I've been saying for years, footballers win football games, footballers lose football games. That's the way it's always going to be.
Don't forget to subscribe, add your comments, and share your memories. If you have any old VHS tapes or even DVD to dispose, let me know. Drop me an email on seaeagle666@gmail.com.
Fox doing the tackling with Ellis. Davidson. Coleman. Rampling. Oh, Rampling putting a little bit of a swerve and a step into his work. 10 metres from the line. Coleman, DeJura, Baker, Cruikshank. 12 metres out from the Western Suburbs line now. Gould draws them. Long ball out there for the number 2, which that's Brett Ross. And again, 5 tackles indicated against South. Gould runs across the park, gives it to Roberts. Roberts has lost it, and here's that crazy rule coming up again with Pressabridge. Points all, the Magpies and the Rabbitohs. The ball was kicked off by Souths. It was picked up by Des Drummond, the English wing 3/4. He came out to a point just inside the 22 there. He got up to play the ball. It was raked off him by Souths. And Souths went very close to scoring, but they did go into touch about 9 metres out. And that was the rake back of the ball in the play-the-ball contest by Mario Fenech. Wests have now won the scrum. Graham, you thought that Drummond might have got a late tackle, did you?
Well, I really did. I think Ian Roberts was very, very lucky not to probably have his third caution in the space of some 5 to 10 minutes. I thought Drummond was well and truly on his way down. He hit the deck, and to my way of thinking, Roberts was very, very late on the scene.
There he is, Drummond. He's back on his feet. He's okay. It certainly looks that way. Here's Crooks losing the ball. It was there for the taking, but the referee was playing the advantage to Souths. So the Rabbits will come up with the scrum feed on the Magpies 22 line. Two points all. Penalty goal to Schubert. Penalty goal to Baker. And here's a penalty to Wests. Let's look for the indication from the referee. It's against Coleman. He's telling him, I want the ball in the centre or close enough to it, if you don't mind. Well, Bill Harrigan is a young man with the whistle in first grade, and he's decided that he's going to get the ball put in the middle or pretty close to it. Now, if he's going to stick to that consistently through this match, he may not have a P left in the whistle when we come to the end of it. But as long as he stays on that line of consistency, he'll please most rugby league fans. Oh, look at this. Well, Graham, I suggested in the preview that shower of rain might act as a leveller. I didn't think it would have this effect on the handling. Do you think that that's the only contributing factor?
Well, at the present time, I think South Sydney is certainly letting the game slip from them because they're trying to push the football. They've come up with a lot of mistakes, a lot of penalties they're giving away. And if you allow a side like Western Suburbs to have a sniff of victory close to half-time, they're going to come out charging.
Here's Clark running off a Croc special. They won't catch him. Little Brett Clark, he's got the number 2 on, but he's playing 5/8 and he's in to score. Oh, that was a good ball given to him by Lee Crooks. The big Englishman, he stood there like some of the great English footballers of years gone by. Coleman, that's Chisholm. 8-2 in favour of the Magpies. Davidson did well to take it, and then he got the pass away to Roberts, through to Cruikshank, on to Coleman. Gould. Moon. Good work. Mario Fenech will score. Oh, he took off with a big swallow dive. off the ground about 3 metres out, and he landed almost at the bottom of the Bradman stand. Brett Clark playing at 5/8 the try, and Schubert a penalty and a conversion. That's for the benefit of those that might have just joined us as we see Rod Petherbridge going back, a fullback with one of the lower clubs in the competition, but from all reports of those that have seen him play, he's been in excellent form. Crooks. Put down out wide is Bilberger. Ellis. Fox. Clark. That's Schubert out wide. Petherbridge. Nearly to the 32.
Petherbridge made his presence felt last week in the game here on Monday night, and he's doing the same this evening, having a good game.
Crooks, that's not a bad kick. It's right into the back of the corner there, and oh, Jason Moon has put it down. Referee's run faster. This is Sheehan now. Good tackle by South, 2 of them, Gould and Davidson. Nice double to meet in a dark lane. Bilberger. Petherbridge, he'll take some stopping. This big man kicks into the field, and oh, little Coleman was there. Ever alert. Playing it right down to the siren was Craig Coleman, and he had to. Davidson. Roberts. Gould. Straight through to the 22 line. Tackled by Schubert. Coleman. Baker. Baker, they'll score here. Brett Ross. Did he get it down? Touch judge believes he did. It's a try to South Sydney. Paul Sheehan now knows how Brian Hetherington felt here a few Tuesdays back. This is Cruikshank. Gould, quick passing, Coleman, Baker, oh, beautiful passing. Can they put it down? David Moon has passed the ball when the referee apparently had called held. That's the indication Harrigan is giving, and it's a penalty to Wests. But it was a classical piece of rugby league passing and catching. I'll tell you how many I thought, and I said 4,000. It's an easy place to get lost, the cricket ground these days. Drummond to play it. Ellis. You're only about 18 metres out from the line, the Maggies. That's 6 more. They struck in the play the ball. Back to Fox. Over to Crooks. Fella's gone into acting half.
I'd like to see Brett Clark take the defence on more often. He's a player with a tremendous step, as he showed us in the first half of this match when he came up with a try, but sometimes he passes in situations when he could just take them on his own.
This is Ellis. He's on the 10-metre line, and I think they've still got 3 tackles. Fella, Fox, Crooks, 8 metres out from the line.
That was a top tackle by Fenwick. He stopped the ball dead.
Schubert across to Fella, holds it back, gets it over to Petherbridge. The big fellow will score, yes. He's in the old Paddington Hill corner. Petherbridge. I think you'll find he was taken on by the smallest South Sydney player on the field, Craig Coleman.
West don't have much option. They can't ruck the ball out effectively, but they haven't got a very good kicking game either. They've got no one who can really drive the ball downfield and get good yards for them.
There's Petherbridge.
That was a good scrum to win against the head.
It sure was, as we find Clark now deciding that it's time to go himself. And here he is, this little will-o'-the-wisp halfback, come winger, come 5/8, and that's a tremendous run by the little fellow.
He's a great little player, this fellow, when he decides to run the ball.
Fox. And now Crooks. Heading for the ground by hook or by crook. Neal through to Cogger. Cut out pass to Big Ellis. It's a wonderful competition when you can see class players, fellows like Crooks and this man Clark, in these lowly place teams, fellows who could be probably occupying the headlines if they were playing for a more fashionable team. Petherbridge takes it on the full, but he's offside. It's a penalty going to South. Not very happy with Mr. Petherbridge, but they're the rules. DeJura, Coleman, Baker. Cuts out one, and it goes to Cruikshank. Oh, that was a very strong tackle out there by Duval. 5 gone as Baker goes for the drop goal from 40 metres out. It looks good. It's a good kick by Baker. Oh, that's a tremendous drop goal. Look at the applause from the champion, Jeffrey Fennick. That's the biggest drop goal I've seen this year.
Back injury, he was down injured some moments ago. I don't know about you, Bill and Ray, but for the life of me, I can't work out any sense in this South Sydney outfit. They have a straight kick at goal. We'll come back to it.
Here's DeJura going down the centre. Backing up is Coleman. He draws them, and tackled just outside the 22 is David Moon. Ball played quickly back to Coleman. Coleman to the 22. Baker runs onto it. So does Rampling. The ball went forward off the hands of Rampling. It went unnoticed. And Ross it is who plays the ball for Souths. About 15 metres out from the west line. Davidson goes ahead again. A little short ball away for Roberts. They're 10 metres out. Tackle number 5. They might set Baker up again. It's gone to Gould and on to DeJura. He cuts out Rampling. It's gone from Moon out to Cruikshank. And Cruikshank dives in to score in the Clive Churchill corner. 19-16 becomes 23-16. Of time remaining. Roberts. Gould still going. Here comes another try, probably. Baker, Cruikshank, Coleman. Good football. DeJura. Tackle about 8 metres out from the line. That was deserving of a try. Players supporting others. Coleman throws the very long pass. It's out there to Moon, the centre. And he'll play the ball about 10 metres out from the western suburbs line. Chisholm. Souths turning on some razzle-dazzle football. But, of course, as far as the Magpies are concerned, here's Coleman. Coleman's pass was forward. No question about it. Put down by Davidson, picked up by Bilberger. Well, is somebody going to clean him up over the top? 6 more tackles for Wests. Schubert. Good ball by Schubert, back to Petherbridge. It's not often a player wins the Man of the Match award from a losing side, but I don't think anybody would argue if Rod Petherbridge did happen to become the Tooheys Man of the Match. Penalty to West, taken quickly by Fowler, picked up on the half volley by Fox. They're 3 metres out from the South line.
If they want to win the game, they should have kicked the goal.
Fowler's 9 metres out, right in front of the uprights. Ellis. Clark backs him up. The little fellow, is he over? No, it's a penalty. It must have been a double movement. I can't for the life of me see how the fellow had been called held. Well, I don't know. I reckon that's 2 tries for West now that should have been given that haven't been given. This is Brett Ross. Stony silence from my confreres.
If we disagreed, we'd have said something.
Roberts. Gould. That's Andrews. And there's the siren. Well, Souths have got the 2 points, and they played some great football in winning the match by 23-16, and it was good to see them playing entertaining football